Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Flowing. I'm here to help you develop your English naturally and joyfully. If you want to speak English more fluently but don't know how to fit studying into your busy routine, this video is for you. Today, we're going to discover together how to transform small moments of your day into powerful learning opportunities. And the best part? You don't need to live in the United States. You don't need a private teacher next to you 24/7. And you don't need to study 3 hours every night. What you need are smart strategies that fit into your real life. Let's get started. First, let me introduce you to an incredible technique called shadowing. Maybe you've heard of it before, maybe you haven't. Shadowing is like being someone's shadow while they speak English. Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, it could be me right now, and you try to imitate exactly what the person is saying. Don't stop to think, don't translate in your head, just be an echo of what you hear. The goal is to copy not just the words, but also the rhythm, intonation, and speed. It's like learning a new song. You sing along until it becomes natural. Let's test it right now. I'm going to say a phrase, and you repeat right after me. I'm learning English every single day. Practice makes me feel more confident. Small steps lead to big changes. Perfect. That's shadowing. At first, it might feel strange, but that's normal. You don't need to understand every word perfectly. The important thing is to train your brain and your mouth to work together in English. Now, let's get to the main point: how you can practice English every day, even with a busy life. Many students tell me, "Oh, I'd like to learn, but I don't have time. I get nervous when I speak. I don't know where to start." And I always answer, you don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the ideal moment. You just need to begin. I'm going to give you 5 simple and powerful strategies to practice English in your routine, wherever you are. The first and most important strategy is expose yourself to English every day. If you want to speak better, you need to listen more. Not once a week, not just in class, every single day. Listening helps you absorb new vocabulary, catch the natural rhythm of English, and train your ear to understand more quickly. How do you do this in practice? Listen to podcasts during your commute to work. Play English music while you exercise. Watch short videos on YouTube during lunch. Listen to simplified English news before bed. You don't need to understand everything, not 100%, not even 80%. If you catch 40% or 60%, you're already making progress. Let the sounds of English become familiar to you. The golden tip is, make English the soundtrack of your life. Even if it's just 10 minutes a day, it will make all the difference. Now that you're listening to more English, it's time to activate your voice. Listening is fundamental, but speaking is what really builds your confidence. After hearing a sentence or a short piece of audio, repeat it out loud. Imitate the accent. Follow the rhythm. For example, I'm going to say some phrases, and you repeat right after me. I believe I can improve my English. Every day, I get a little bit better. I'm not perfect, but I keep trying. Do this daily. Repeat the same sentences multiple times. You'll notice that your pronunciation becomes clearer, your fluency improves, and your self-confidence grows. Remember, it doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be practiced. You can do this. This strategy can completely change your relationship with English. Start thinking in English. At first, it's challenging because we want to translate everything from our native language, but translating takes too long and makes our speech slow. How do you start? With short, simple thoughts throughout the day. When you wake up, it's a new day. I feel sleepy. I need breakfast. On the street, the weather is nice. There are many cars. That building is tall. At work, I have a meeting. I'm focused. Time for a break. They're small thoughts, but powerful ones. They help your brain connect directly with English without intermediaries. Later, try speaking these thoughts quietly. It's like having a constant conversation with yourself in English. Keep practicing. Every step counts. Reading silently is good, but reading out loud is even better. This practice trains your mouth, your tongue, and your brain to work in harmony. Choose simple, short texts, a beginner's story, video dialogues, movie subtitles, or even social media posts. Here's the technique. Read slowly and clearly. Read again a little faster. Read for the third time with more emotion and expression. Imagine you're an actor dubbing a character. This improves your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence. It's like going to the gym, but for your speech muscles. Here's the big secret. To speak English well, you shouldn't just study English. You should live with English. What do I mean by this? English can't just be something you do for 30 minutes on Tuesday nights. It can't only happen in the classroom or textbook. It needs to be part of your daily life, like brushing your teeth or checking social media. The more you see, hear, and use English in your day-to-day life, the more natural it becomes. Let me give you some practical tips, even for those with packed schedules. You look at your phone dozens of times a day, right? Why not take advantage of that? When you change your phone's language to English, you naturally learn words like settings, notifications, battery, storage. You don't need to memorize them. You just see these words repeatedly until they become familiar. You don't need to be Shakespeare, just 3 simple sentences about your day. Today, I worked from home. I cooked pasta for lunch. I watched a movie tonight. It was sunny this morning. I went to the gym. I felt really good. Do this for 5 minutes every night. You'll improve more than you imagine. It can be in a notebook or on your phone. At the end of the day, record an audio talking about anything. Your day, your plans, how you feel. No one else needs to hear it. It's just for you. When you listen to yourself later, you can notice your pronunciation, your common mistakes, and improve next time. This builds confidence and self-awareness. Don't wait for the traditional classroom. Look for groups on WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, or Facebook. Send short messages, ask questions, answer other people. Even just reading what others write helps. This way, English stops being a school subject and becomes a way to connect with people. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts are full of English content. Choose videos about topics you like: food, travel, humor, motivation. Watch the same video 2 or 3 times, pause, and repeat the phrases you hear. Try to copy the way they speak, the tone, the speed. Even if the video is only 15 seconds long, it's a fun way to learn real English. Here's the final secret. Transform small, everyday actions into English practice. Instead of saying good morning in your native language, say good morning in English. Instead of making your to-do list in Portuguese, try it in English. Instead of watching 5 minutes of TV in your language, watch 5 minutes in English. These are small changes, but they create powerful habits. And powerful habits shape people who speak English with confidence. Remember, make English part of who you are, not just what you study. When you do this, English won't feel like homework. It will feel like something you live with. And that's when true fluency begins. So everyone, these are the 5 strategies to practice English every day. Listen to English daily. Use shadowing to activate your voice. Think in English throughout the day. Read texts out loud. Integrate English into your real routine. The most important thing is to start. You don't need to do everything at once. Choose one strategy that appeals to you most and start today. Tomorrow, add another one. In a week, you'll already have a powerful English routine. If this video helped you, hit that like button to help me reach more people. And if you know someone who also wants to speak English better, share this video. Let's spread English together. Tell me in the comments, which of these strategies will you start today? I'm curious to know. Until the next video, and remember, you've got this.